Operator.
It's quite handy, that reset button, isn't it?
Number today. I cooperated Marotia. Today.
Okay. I'm going to... You're still in the closed position, unfortunately. Let me go to edit and move this a touch back. And Michelle, could you press that reset button for me, please? Thank you. So there's a wee block here. It looks like a pair of sunglasses, and that sets your position. So let me just put it back there. Okay. Sorry, that was that loon. Oh yes, because you don't have it attached to your head. Yeah, that's okay. Can you give me 2 minutes, and I'm going to create this new thing to stop you hitting these buttons all the time by accident. So you can see I'm making this block. Okay. Then I'm going to link it to this. Copy that. And copy that one. Make it a little bit bigger. Okay. So that is the preset. If I hit that, oh, I don't want that to happen. So did not want that to happen. There we go. Oh, which way are you looking? Down here? Okay. This here? Or the pass through? Aha, yes. Okay, so I'm going to scan the room. I've scanned the room. I'm going to choose you. I'm going to click the button. Okay. Let's turn that back. Okay, so let's hit that yellow one. That's quite a nice sound off that. So remember, if you want to bring anything to the center, this is your controller button here. But most of the things are within your easy selection. So if I was to give you a few requests, I was going to say commands, a few requests, let's see how you get on. Okay. Can you change the root note to D? Oh. must be able to see. Yeah, my bad. Excuse me. Okay. Can you change the root note to D? Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, so whenever you choose the key here, this is the root note of the key. So if you hit D and then hit this one, you can see this changes to the scale of D. Oh, I think you changed it to F while we were there. Yeah. Okay. So the idea is that you can choose the key of the instrument. And then it sounds quite high at the moment. Let's change the octave to -1 here. So you can see -1 here. You can't see the red. So that's 0. There's -1. Yeah. Oh. I think we need to have open and close on all of the instruments. Perhaps. What that means, though, it's slightly slower to choose what you need. Because you have to open the right page, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Oh. There is a little bit of getting used to it and training, but there's also a little bit of your user preferences and like, are these too small? Are they too big? Oh, when you're looking at me, it becomes a big square. So we're trying to find that balance between what the program can do for you and what you prefer to do yourself. The big problem we see at the moment is that the raycast is always on. So next time we're here, I'm going to see about putting one of these devices on these here. So you open them, close them. I could do that. I had something over it before. Oh, yes. I know what you mean. Let's open that up. Whenever you bring like this across to here, this thing here appears. And that's to stop you from playing beyond the initial selector. Okay. It means you'll be more. From a scale of 1 to 10, how easy is it to understand the process, what you see here? 10 is like really easy, 1 is awful. 8. Yeah, so you can understand what the process of it, but it could do with some like signifiers or making it easy to understand. Because at the moment, this is like a white button. It doesn't mean anything until you hit it. But with like the to me, to you that we used in our research. Okay. Yeah. Is that like where is the bottom of your view? Let's have a look at this. If I was to inspect that, make it really big. No, it should be okay. Okay, this is a really massive wall now. It's so big, I can't actually. Doesn't have to be quite as big. Okay. So I'm going to place. How low is your comfortablest? How low can you look? Just trying to see. So you're down here at the moment. Can you see that red button? What's behind the instrument? Can you see that red button? Can you hit it with your laser? It's too slow. Okay, that's you centered, yeah. You can see all your shadows of all of the instruments on the wall there. Let's get and change that. So you're looking down there, and that's quite low. Is that as low as you want? Can you play that? That's uncomfortable. I can see your neck really, really low. So I think that is too low. How about that there? Oh, you just popped up, may I? Okay, I'm going to move this to here. Can you play this instrument for me? That's quite low, you're looking there. But that's because you're kind of like moving over to your right in your chair. So you're kind of looking at me there. No. Okay, to here. Can you play this here? Yes, you can reach that. Is it uncomfortable for you? Do you feel pressure on your neck? No? Okay, try that one.
up,
Up. Oh, oops. Can you play this one here? I'm going to change the color of this because I'm finding it hard to see your headset. Oh, the laser. There we are. You can see your laser now. So that's quite low there, actually. That's really low. But I can see you're in your chair. You're like, this is uncomfortable reach. I'll change that to comfortable reach. Everything's gone. Okay, so how high can you look when you're looking up? You can see you're taking your time getting there. That's all right. So about here. Okay. How far to your left can you look? Is that comfortable there? Okay. And how far to your other left? Can you see? Okay, that's about there. Now that looks to be like. It's better black. Yeah, white was very good. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, I'm going to save that. The further you go away from your natural sitting position, the more strain, especially with the weight of the headset, it puts on your neck and your shoulder muscles. And that reduces the amount of time that you can be in this space. So I want to make sure that that we have a space that you can occasionally look at to get options, but your play space is in the middle. So you can bring things in and out of that play space. Now that I've measured your movement according to the ray, now that we can look at positioning things in that space for you. So I've saved that. And that's a wrap for today, I think.